Welcome to my channel.
Like, I had no cuts. Right there, but that's it.
Hi, thanks for clicking on my video. So today I'm going to show you how I'm using my 2021 reading journal. How I'm journaling. I'm more of a scrapbook journaler than a bullet journaler, just to let you know, but I'm having so much fun in this notebook. I got this notebook from Walmart. It's pretty inexpensive. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I got the black one, but I think it comes in like pastel, like red and blues. And I decided to customize the cover. I have a whole video on what I used and how I did it. If you want to check it out, I'll link it. I'll put a little card in the corner. I was supposed to do a video of me while I'm setting this up, and then I was going to do a voiceover, but your girl just didn't have time for that, and I just dove in. And so this is me just going to flip through and show you what I got so far. So we open up the cover and we have my little name page or title page or whatever you want to call it. I just decided to use some scrap vellum I have, an old vinyl that I got, some scraps from the cover, and I just put the year and just called it down with some washi. And I really liked how it turned out. I wasn't really going with any kind of, I don't ever have like a vision in mind when I'm starting these things. So this is just how it ended up. I'm not mad about it though. I like the roses. The next page is index, and yeah, I'm really like nothing exciting. I don't think I'm gonna decorate this or anything like that. And then the next page we have, I made this, it's just blank piece of paper or blank page. This is going to be my goals. I want to try to read 40 books this year. I know that might not seem like a lot to some of you, but to me, I think it's an achievable goal for me. I think I could do it. If I do more, that's awesome. If I do less, it's all right. But like, I want to at least try to get around 40. So I left some space, and at the end of the year, I'll be able to put down exactly how many books I read for this year. Over here, I made this just one more chapter, little font text, on my Photoshop, and I just printed it off on some vellum that I had, and then I inserted it with some pretty cute washi. And then I started to do some watercoloring. Yeah, baby steps. I broke down and I bought one of these little compact watercolor sets from Amazon. I got mine. It was, I think, around like $15. It wasn't anything over $15 when I bought it. And it was really fun. It was very, very therapeutic. I really had fun. I love these colors. I like how it looks when the vellum lays over it. And then I just added my favorite rose stamp that I got. And then everybody and their mama has one of these in their reading journal, and I wanted one too. So here I'm going to put, I'll highlight the books if it was a Kindle, an audiobook, or if I actually had the physical book and I read it. Spoiler alert, it's probably all going to be Kindle, just because I don't know. I haven't been to the bookstore in a while, and I don't know. I just feel like it's all on my phone, so it's so easy just for me to like turn to it when I'm waiting in the car for something. I'm at an appointment. It's just so accessible, and I'm not like carrying around a heavy book. So here I just highlighted the books. I don't know how I feel about this page, honestly. I feel like it doesn't really match, but it's cute. I like it. I like the whole little washi tape thing I did and stuff, but I think I might add some roses in there somewhere just to tie it in with everything. And then this page, or this section, is going to be where I display the books, the covers of the books that I read this year. I just used extra scraps that I had from when I made the cover of the book, and threw down some stamps, nothing but love. And okay, so since I do read on my Kindle all the time, I don't really have the, I don't have the pleasure of having the actual book and having it on my bookcase for display so I can look at it and, admire it. So I thought this was a good option. I've seen a lot of people do this, but I've seen people do this and have like ratings or this is like a to be read setup that they usually do. But I just wanted to just display the covers because I appreciate the book covers. I wish I could just, you don't really get that when you're reading on a Kindle book. So I gave me some room, so I gave me some space for 40 books, a little over 40. So this will be all filled up. And then the same here, I added more than 40 books on this bookshelf just to give me some wiggle room, just in case I read, because sometimes your girl could be up all night reading and I have no regrets, and I can finish a book in a night and it's just crazy. I don't know. It just happens. But yeah, so here I'm thinking, once I fill up these 2 pages, I'm going to start decorating this, and I'm probably just going to stamp it up and then put the book covers on top of the stamps, and I think it'll look really pretty. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to jump on into where I start journaling. Okay, I'm just going to warn you guys right now, spoiler alert, I do journal about the details of the books that I've read. So if you see these titles and you haven't read the book yet, and I'm kind of describing it a little bit and you might want to read it, please don't read it. I don't want to ruin it for you. Like, just trust it's a good book and just go for it. Don't spoil it. Don't be one of those people. I know a lot of those people that just want to like go and read all the websites and find out what really happened, and it's like, no, like get the feels, Okay, so here we go. Reclaim. This is the first book that I read this year by Jam and Eve, and I loved it. It's the second book of her Shadow Beast series. The third one comes out in the end of March. The end of March it comes out, and I'm really excited. I'm really sad because when I have a good book, I just read it like that. I'm not messing around. I got time to be like slow playing, and I regret it. I always regret it because I gotta wait for the next one, and I'm just the most impatient person you probably ever met. I hide it well, but I'm so impatient. I'm working on it though. I'm better than I was. So I like this layout that I'm doing. I am going to be obviously journaling about it. I have a rate system. I'm going to rate the books that I read. In my opinion, I'm not going to have like a whole checklist of did this book read this or reach this requirement for me. I'm just going to, if it gave me the feels, it was super fast paced, it kept me on my edge, one more chapter, you know what I mean? Like if it gave me those vibes, okay, it's a 5-star, So I've seen people use washi tape, star washi tape, and I've seen people just, like how I said with the cover page, just that's where they rated their books. I need to use up my stickers. So I'm going to be using a bunch of my star stickers and just busting them out, and it's going to be a 5-star system. So I gave this book Reclaimed a 4-star only because, why did I give it a 4-star? I think Shadow Beast kind of let me down a little bit in this book, and I just got irritated, it's not about the writer. I'm rating the story. I'm not rating I can't say that because I am like some of the writers. I'm like, okay, we get it. Like, let's keep going, but that's just my opinion. Everybody's different. So I gave this a 4-star. And then over here, I am going to pick out pictures that remind me of the book. And I found these pictures off of Unsplash. If you don't know about it, I'll leave the link down below. You should check it out. Especially if you do journaling and you like using pictures. I'm staying away from Pinterest. I don't feel right using other people's work, and I don't know who they are, and I wish I could give them credit, and I just, I'm sorry. But I love this website because there's high quality pictures, and you're not stealing anything. You know what I mean? So like you don't feel bad about using them. So I did a little collage over here, and then I wanted to put like something from the book, that's just gonna like trigger me or just remind me of reading it and get me excited all over again. So I am going to put something from the book in here, like a passage or like a quote or just something from it. And yeah, I really liked it. I'm always going to put the number of the order the book is in when I read it. I'm also going to put the date that I started reading the books, but I have a special sticker for that, and I have it. I just don't know. It's coming. So I'm also going to put the dates. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, the second book I read was Dragon Marked, and I gave this book a 5-star. This is my favorite book that I read so far this year. I've only read about 7. Yeah, I just finished my 7th book. So, so far, just Dragon Marked. This is the Supernatural Prison series. It's the same author from Reclaim. That's how I found this series. I like her style of how she writes. She's kind of like very modern and more like I don't know. She's not I don't know how to explain it, but I like the way she portrays her character, especially the main female. She's funny. I like her, and she likes cake and sweets and stuff, and I can relate. I love it. Anyway, okay, so I got the collage stuff again. I did the collage with the pictures, and then I also went on Etsy and I purchased some clip art from some artists, some watercolor clip art. I'm always trying to support. If I do decide to buy things for my craft or my crafting, I always go to Etsy and just try to look local Instagram artists or anything and just support. And before I start going to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's or something like that. So this was perfect because Dragon Mark, obviously it says it. She's got a dragon. Like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Okay, and she has a wolf, so I love it. And then this is the second book in that series, Dragon Mystics. I gave it, again, 5-star. I love it. Braxton, oh my gosh. If you know, you know, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And I kind of made a mistake over here because I forgot to take the vellum out of my printer when I was just in the zone, and I was starting to print out this passage from the book, and it went on the vellum. But I ain't mad about it. It's okay. I'm not going to waste it, so I just used it. Yeah, and I like taking things from different, like this I got from a magazine, you know, like always check your magazines. Like you don't have to use ink if you don't have a printer, you know what I mean? Like just check what you got. And like this was from another thrift book that I have that I used for scrapbooking, and it just went perfectly with what was going on in the book. This is the third one, Dragon Mated. It was really sad because I thought I didn't know this was the last book of Jess and Braxton's story, or their point of view, you know, focused on them. And I was really sad. But yeah, I almost like want to reread these 3 books already. And because I read them so fast. See what I'm saying? Like, Kaylee, slow it down. Just enjoy. I can't help it. I love it. Okay, anyway. I did another purchase from an Etsy shop. I liked this dragon more realistic, and these I'm gonna use them again with my scrapbooking. I love dragons, I love wolves, so it's kind of like an investment. I don't feel like I'm wasting or anything, because you get like a bundle, so, and you get different styles. Like, see the wolf, they gave me the face, and then I got a different profile of the dragon, and I just meshed them together in my Photoshop, and it just turned out great. I love how these turned out. Makes me so happy, and I am so excited to like look back and see these as my journal fills up. So this one was the 4th one of the Supernatural Prison series, and I gave it 3 stars. Like, I can't stand the girl, but like that's not the writer. It's just I don't you know, and I don't know, I felt like they were like really forced together, and it's just, what? You know, like I had a lot of that, and I got a couple of like tummy feelings, like, you know, if you know, you know. But Maximus, he's definitely like my favorite of my second favorite of the 4 brothers in the series. But yeah, I didn't even like really journal about it. So, but I still like how it came out. It's cute. Okay, and then I just took a break from that series because there's more. It goes on to like other individual characters' stories after that, and like other characters are in the mix in the background, which I I should keep reading it because I love Justin Braxton. So maybe, I don't know. But I decided to take a break from that and kind of look to something else. I saw this Bring Me the Hearts book all over, like on Instagram, and I want to say a couple YouTube videos. I'm not sure, but I know for sure on Instagram I saw this and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. It's a little teen romance book, or is it, yeah, it's got to be romance, but it's also like fantasy. There's like witches in it, and different kind of I don't know, fantasy creatures. Yeah. I gave it 3 stars just because I'm not, I don't know. I didn't get no, like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep reading. I didn't get no, like, I don't know what to call it. It's like when I'm reading a book and there's something crazy going on, my tummy gets like this tight little butterfly feeling, and I'm like, ah! And I just keep going, you know, like, so I didn't get that when I read this, and it's really sad because it's a cute book, and the cliffhanger, oh my gosh, this book ends in a cliffhanger, and I think there's 2 more books, but that cliffhanger was crazy, and that's probably the only reason why I will read the next book. But right now, I'm just gonna take a break, and then that's it. That's it for right now. I do have another book that I just finished that I need to put in here. I'm not sure if you guys want me to film that. I'll probably film it, and if you guys want to see it, I'll post it. It's, what's it called? It's a Greek mythology fantasy book that I just finished. It's really good. It's with Hades and his girl, I forgot her name, but Hades, he's the main guy in it, and like, I love it. I love Greek mythology. I love it's interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to have a reading a reading journal, bullet journal. You know what I mean? Like, it could just be, you know, oh my gosh, my kids are inside. But yeah, my kids are outside playing, living their best life, so they're coming in and out of the house. But I just really wanted to film this really quick and just let you guys see what I've got so far and give you some inspiration and ideas. Show me some love, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.